Welcome back to SportsLine, everybody. Last week, it was made official. Arguably, no argument with me, the greatest professional wrestler of all time, Nature Boy Ric Flair, 16-time world champion at 73 years old, is going to step in the ring one last time. His final match, July 31st, over at Municipal Auditorium. Now, remember, this event was originally scheduled to be at the Nashville Fairgrounds, but due to high demand, it's been moved to Municipal Auditorium. You may recall back in 1989, Ric Flair defeated Ricky the Dragon Steamboat over at Municipal Auditorium to win the World Heavyweight Championship. He's won 2 of his World Championships in the city of Nashville. The press conference was held last week, and it was emceed and hosted by none other than our good buddy, the voice of the Titans, Mike Keith.
Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, and the Nashville Fairgrounds. My name is Mike Keith, and this is an exciting day for our city and for everyone who loves sports entertainment and everyone who loves the great Ric Flair. Today we're going to talk about something very special, and that's StarCast 5, which will take place right here at the Nashville Fairgrounds, July the 29th through the 31st. We'll also be discussing Ric Flair's last match, which is coming up on July the 31st. Before we get to that, I want to introduce the people on the dais today. First of all, the COO of FIGHT, Mike Weber. Steve Kay, who is the head of marquee events for Thuzio. Dick Coley, the co-founder and president of the First Step Foundation. Brenda Haywood, the deputy mayor of Metropolitan Nashville. Welcome. Let me bring to the stage now someone who, in the world of sports entertainment, needs no introduction. He, too, is a legendary figure. From Jim Crockett Promotions, please welcome David Crockett. A Nashville legend in his own right, WWE Hall of Famer, third-generation wrestling promoter. Please welcome Jeff Jarrett. And of course, the man of the hour, the 16-time world heavyweight champion. Please welcome the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. We're all here and ready to get down to business. Let's first talk about StarCast 5. It's had a 3.5-year hiatus. It's back and bigger than ever. July the 29th through the 31st, right here at the Nashville Fairgrounds. Merchandise, memorabilia, photo ops, autographs, and dozens of stage shows. To learn more, go to starcast.com. That's also where you would find your tickets. The list of wrestling royalty that will be here is pretty amazing. Arn Anderson, Lex Luger, DDP, Bryan Danielson, Mick Foley, Renee Paquette, Tony Schiavone, Bret Hart, Kevin Nash, Eric Bischoff, Jerry the King Lawler, and the Four Horsemen with J.J. Dillon. That's just a few of the names. It's an amazing list, and if you're a fan of wrestling, this is something you want to be part of. StarCast 5, July 29th through the 31st, here at the Nashville Fairgrounds. Again, for more information, visit starcast.com. The event culminates on July the 31st with Ric Flair's last match. Here to inform everybody, in case you did not know, that the event has grown so big, so many people want to be a part of it, that it's being moved to Municipal Auditorium in Nashville. It's produced by Thuzio, will be streamed worldwide by FIGHT, but if you want to be part of it, at the Municipal Auditorium in Nashville, tickets go on sale tomorrow at 10 a.m. So hopefully you'll get excited and jump right in, because if you wait, it'll be sold out even in a bigger venue. Another thing that's going to happen with this whole weekend of excitement is something special that will benefit the First Step Foundation to help people have a chance to beat addiction. Ric Flair's last robe will be raffled off, and anyone will have a chance to get in, buy a ticket, and potentially walk away with this keepsake. You don't have to outbid millionaires all over the world. All you have to do is take a chance and get involved, and you do something incredibly positive in the process, and that is help the First Step Foundation help those who are fighting addiction. Monday at noon Eastern, go to ricflairslastmatch.com, and you have the opportunity there to go ahead and get a chance at Ric Flair's last robe. Again, proceeds benefit the First Step Foundation to help people have a chance to beat addiction. We have the opportunity now to hear from some of the people on stage with us. And as I mentioned, we're in Nashville. Lots of great things are happening in our city right now. Lots of great things happening right here at the Nashville Fairgrounds. And so having the opportunity to come and give us some news about some things that our Mayor Jon Cooper plans to do for StarCast 5 and for Ric Flair's last match, let me introduce Brenda Haywood, Deputy Mayor of Metropolitan Nashville.
Well, first of all, it would be difficult for me to even articulate how excited we are about this event. And I consider it an honor and a pleasure to stand here on behalf of our Mayor, Jon Cooper. He asked me to tell you that he is very regretful that he is not with you today, but his spirit and his heart, they're definitely here. I want you to know that professional wrestling has always brought people together here in the South. I can attest to that because I've been married to my husband over 50 years, and there are not too many weeks that he doesn't tell me that he and his grandfather and his entire family bonded over weekend wrestling matches. So he always talks about wrestling. And I just became a big fan of anybody that either wrestled or enjoyed watching it. And with professional wrestling legend here today, the Nature Boy, that brings so much excitement to add. It's called, I'm a retired teacher, we call it value added. He's just adding to the value of our city. Ric Flair, he's set to have his final match here in Nashville on Sunday, July the 31st. And Mayor Cooper, now hear this, don't get it twisted. Mayor Cooper has dedicated July 31st to be the Ric Flair Day here in Nashville. Give it up. In Nashville, Tennessee. We're very excited about that, and he's also going to have something special for him. The final match was going to be, of course, it's already been mentioned, at the fairgrounds. However, there's so much excitement around the country and beyond, the final match had to be moved. So thousands of wrestling fans will be coming to Nashville for the StarCast 5 to see none other and to be a part of the notorious, beautiful, isn't he beautiful? Give it up for Ric Flair.
All right, beautiful.
So in closing, as I take my seat, I would just like to say that we consider it an honor and a pleasure to host you and your many fans here in none other than Nashville, Tennessee. Thank you for the opportunity to stand.
All right, that's just a taste of the Ric Flair press conference as he gets set for his final match of his career, July 31st over at Municipal Auditorium. In the days and weeks ahead, we will play more of that press conference for you. Some interesting remarks from the Nature Boy himself, Ric Flair, that we will get to in a future show. Right now, we're up against the break. We'll come back with more right after this.